What's up, people? AnsiTiv here, and today I'm going to show you how to make a piston door with a pin code you need. And to do this, you need to have any type of block on the bottom here. You need to go out 5. Here's your 5. Go up 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Connect to the side and fill it in whatever you want. I'm choosing red wool because it looks amazing. Go ahead and add some buttons to it. And there's 9 buttons, but it would look kind of weird if you just had 4 buttons. You can do that. I'm gonna keep it really simple, just by adding this simple combination like so. To my 4, you can try and modify it if you want to a little bit more complicated. But I'm sticking with 4 because I know it's very simple and easy. Now I gotta make sure everything's hooked up correctly. The last time I tried doing this, kind of messed up. Okay, that one powers that, and you power that. Just want to make sure to test all the connections, make sure everything's working properly. There we are. Like freaking clockwork. Okay, so now I want to go ahead and connect this one to the side here. It's gonna be my last button. It's gonna be my second to the last button. So he's going to get something a little special. He's going to get himself his own repeater. So he's going to go out that, add a repeater, set the full, set him down. That's my cat chasing my other cat. And in the background's my dishwasher. Okay, so the cat's going out a little bit farther. But he can stop right here, like so. And this guy here is going to be my other button. He's going to get 2 repeaters. So if you noticed, it's a gradual increase in repeaters. So my last button's not gonna have a repeater. My 4th button's gonna have a repeater. I'll go over in here in a second to make where this looks less complicated. But technically, the first one is gonna have all the repeaters on it. And seeing how this is my last one here, we're gonna go out about here, and it's gonna go down. And now we're just gonna add this. Block any connections we don't want, and everything's good. So I'm gonna repair this guy. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna have 4 buttons. I've done before 5. So you can just go ahead and make as many as you want. If you use the mod called wireless redstone, you can give every one of these the button press, and you can change the combination up by using the same concept, just with the redstone instead of it. You just got to switch that out. So a little complicated, but it's possible. And fix this problem here we're having. I'm just gonna do a redesign real quick. I figured it out, and it turned out it was not that far off. This is a simple to extend this thing out a little bit farther to where they didn't mess up each other. So the next thing you want to do is add a block to every one of your connections, depending on how many you have. Like I said, you can have as many as you want, as long as you can wire it up correctly. I am only going to do 4, keep it a little bit less complicated for myself personally. And yeah, so next you want to do is add torches each block, put a line of redstone, connecting them all together like so. And what this does is, so this one here is going to be my first, top one's second, and side one's third. So I believe I got it correct. So I believe it's this. Yep, turns off. You see that? Turned off. And it only works when you turn it on, when you do all the buttons in the correct order. Let's say if I do same combination but practically backwards. And you see they turned off because only one torch turns off and the other 3 are on. The other 3 keep the line on and doesn't mess it up. As you can see, when I do it correctly, I believe it's correct. Yep, there it goes. It turned off the whole line because they all turned off, and that's what the repeaters do. So it's all teamed clockwork together perfectly. Next thing you want to do to keep it more compact is now add over here. Like I said, I didn't say this before, but I'm not gonna keep this whole thing completely compact. You can do it yourself. It's not that hard. They kind of modify my design as you go along and keep it compact. That's my cat. And next you want to do is add a line through here. And what we're gonna do now is extend our abilities by adding a simple repeater system here, which extends the time of a button push, so we can walk through our door peacefully without any problems. Now you can make this really freaking compact. I shouldn't be going out this far. I should be as compact as possible. I made a compact version. There should be a link in the description right now for that. So let's go ahead and set all these. So I'm going to do that real quick. Okay, so I did it all, and next thing I want to do, once you do that, is connect it all like so, like that. And you want to have your line not coming out here, your almost power, and just connect to every single one of these repeaters. And what this does when you connect it, right button push, see how the line stays on until it hits the last repeater. That's what I'm talking about. So when it hits this here's going to be connected to my piston door, which is going to be a simple design. And it's going to be 2 pistons here. Block, block, no, block, and I'm gonna have another 2 pistons here. Scratch that. I'm gonna have no pistons there. I'm gonna have 2 pistons. No, no. There we are. 2 pistons here. Now you can do a different type of piston designs. You can have them go in a circular motion, or just open up as that, like I'm doing. Side to side, or we can have a really cool piston door that's even more complicated and complex. But that's not what I'm gonna do. So I did it wrong. We'll extend it further out, like so, and like so. There we are. Really looking nice. And you're just gonna add your blocks here and blocks here, and to keep it all. There we are. And now we got to attach it all. Just gotta do this. I believe if I go up, this should power both of them. Let me just get that out. Yep, both powered up. Just like so. Same thing on this side. Send a line over here. Put it on top, like so. Now we're all connected up. Very simple. And we can have a path. Go in and come above. So you can put like a staircase or something right there, if we really wanted to. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Here's my staircase, and there you are. So I kind of did it a little weird. I should have added something here, which I forgot to. Usually I have to be on at all times. Ooh, how are we gonna do that? How are we going to do that? Redesign. Okay, so we're going to go from the side here. So like I said, you just want to take my ideas and kind of modify them on your own. This should help you a lot. There we are. Like so. So I should have this backed up and turn that direction a little bit more, but I didn't. But you can keep it all pretty much compact in here. Not a big deal to add this. We're going to have a building back there anyway in this here in a second. So here's that. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to hit this, going to hit this, going to hit this, going to hit this. Why did only one of you turn on? That's weird. Let's go ahead and add this on top of this. This is probably the problem there. And there. There we are. And you can see it lasted really long. That's because of this system right here. So, yeah, next thing we're going to do is add a doorbell. Nothing fancy, just a 3-tone doorbell. I like keeping my stuff elevated, away from anything else. Let's go ahead and do this. So you can basically put whatever tone you want. I'm not going to do anything specific. Nothing really specific with what I'm doing. 3 tones. 2, 2, 2. Like so. I'm going to have a repeater there. Going to go up. Place, 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 place. Put, and put. So now when I click the button, and I go for a going in like so. So I'm gonna basically put a wall here as well. And just gonna basically. Why didn't they go wall? That's strange. Don't know what's wrong. Let's try that again. Oh, that's right, because I put on a repeater. Duh. Let's do that. There we are. So now I'm going to go click it on. That was a terrible doorbell, but it's going to work. Not trying to walk in, not trying to walk out. Okay, now we're going to have to put some walls in. Put some walls in here. Get it all nice and awesome. Once there, we can just go ahead and do this. So, this would basically be a tunnel. Okay, what the tunnel's gonna do is gonna come out to here, and once it hits here, you can make your rooms. So basically, this whole front side will be basically this whole clockwork of redstone. So try to make it as compact as possible, leave a less footprint, make different levels if you have to. Like I said before, I didn't really try to make it as compact as possible. I've done it before, but it's a lot of, I wasn't really thinking about it now. But you can see the basic design of here. But I'm going to go ahead and show you how to make an exit switch. And what you're going to go ahead and do is put a button here. And you're going to put a block here. And you're just going to go ahead and go down, like so. And I'm just going to have this down here, put a repeater, and connect it. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. Ta-da! So you can also hook it up with your doorbell, which is easily just having the switch go up to this power source here. Or let me try to take no. The way you would do the doorbell now would be to connect it like that. So when I press the button now, my doorbell is going to play. It's a terrible doorbell. But yeah, that's basically how it's all built. You have a path going out to here, room here. It's basically on the hallway. And I'll put the control pad here a little bit closer. And yeah, it's the basic concept. Make it as compact as possible when you put it in your house, and that's all I got. So thank you for watching. Like my videos, please comment, rate, and subscribe.